Hi and welcome to Rainbow Unicorn Cat One channel. Today I will be reviewing something unusual. These are mini books that McDonald's used to have with Happy Meals a few years ago. I believe that was in 2009. Anyway, I purchased this set on eBay. I've purchased the complete set of 8 of them, but in this video I'll be opening the first 4, which are Kaya, Felicity, Kirsten, and Josefina. These are mini books and they have kind of settings. They all have this bow part in the front, which I think is super cute. They each came with this little paper and the code. I'm pretty sure is not working anymore, but I thought I'd show it to you anyway. The mini books are perfectly sized for 18-inch dolls for them to have it as books. So I think it's really cute. This is the back of this Kaya book. Very, very nice. These books are hardcover and the pages are pretty thick too. So they are really nice quality for a Happy Meal thing. I'm actually really surprised. So you see the pages open and they can be background scenes. So here they show all the dolls, all the American Girl characters that were featured in this collab with McDonald's. And here it tells you about Kaya and how things are pronounced, and here's more about her story. So if you have never read her books, this is kind of an introduction to her and her story. And here's a craft idea of how to make a petroglyph, which is basically an engraved stone. I think this is a really interesting collab with McDonald's, I guess. It's just such a unique item and the craft is kind of cool. So it does come with a little cardboard stone, not a real stone, and stickers. So you could use them to decorate the so-called stone, which is honestly a really cute craft. I'm really impressed. This is the first book of this series that I opened, and I think it's really cool. And this page right here shows you how to draw Steps High, who is Kaya's horse, and then there are some trivia questions, all of which is really educational. I mean, I am so loving these mini books so far. Here's Kaya, her entire collection with the animals, which of course promotes Kaya and her collection for people to buy. And here's a background scene, and this is so cool. If you collect American Girl scenes and settings, they're like huge books with the backgrounds you could use for dolls and doll photography. I wish they made them for more dolls. It would be great if these backgrounds came in 18-inch doll size so we could use them for Kaya. American Girl never made scenes and settings for Kaya. I think they're really cool. And here are the little extra crafts. Here's a ribbon for the stone, I'm guessing. Here are different items for paper dolls, and you can remove them and you can set up settings for paper dolls with the backgrounds. I think it's a really cool idea, and it's so cheap. Like, this was a price of McDonald's Happy Meal. And the paper dolls and their accessories are made in a way so they can actually stand. They're not truly 3D, but they can stand like this. Here's a basket with something in it, probably water, possibly. And then there is this fire with salmon cooking. I think it's just so cool. I just love this. I love how these were so affordable and yet gave kids kind of an American Girl experience in a way. And you don't have to spend a lot of money and you don't have to buy huge accessories that take a lot of room. And at the same time, everything is so thought through, and I would love to see things like this to come back to American Girl, more collabs like that. I honestly don't see them coming. I don't see American Girl doing stuff like this. But that would be great. So here's Kaya in her meat outfit and her dog Tadlow. I think it's pronounced Tadlow. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. This is just so cool. So the paper dolls here, they're kind of small, and that's why they don't come in their underwear with different clothes to change. There's several dolls in different outfits, which is still pretty cool. I just love this. I'm so happy that somebody mentioned on Facebook that these things exist. And I'm so happy that I was able to purchase them on eBay. And here are the things for crafts. These are stickers. This is a stone that we saw that the book talked about before. And here's the second one. And you or your kid can make this petroglyph craft. Here are the ribbons. I think it's really cute. There's enough educational content in there. And the dolls are really, really adorable. I mean, look at this. I just love this. And you're there with the scenes in the background. How cool are they? I don't know. I'm just so impressed. I'm so impressed with the fact that this is so adorable, but also that this was so affordable and you can get this with a Happy Meal. From a parent's point of view, this was definitely a fantastic collab. Now let's take a look at Felicity's book. And by the way, if you are new to this channel and interested in all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to our channel, I definitely recommend doing so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But sometimes we post on other days as well. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. So here's Felicity's book. It's so cute. Like I said, I love the bows. So here's Felicity's dress pattern, which at some point was her travel dress, but then it became her meet dress. I just love the art. I love how the books are so sturdy. I'm probably going to tire you with my talk of how things were better quality in the olden days, but this just impresses me so much. And this was with a collab with McDonald's. Insane. So here is an illustration from one of Felicity's meat books, one of the versions. I think it's really, really cool. And just like with Kaya, here we get to learn about Felicity, what her story is about, what time period she lives in. It's basically an introduction for kids who don't have Felicity yet. So that was really smart of them. The craft that they suggest in this book is bilboquet, which is a French word, and it's a game. It's basically a cone and there's a heart and you're trying to kind of catch it. And here it shows you how to make it. The supplies are provided in the pocket of this book and I'll show them to you later. Another fun activity is a teapot maze. And in Felicity's time, drinking tea was a social activity, and that's why Boston Tea Party had such a big impact. On the other page, we see the language of the fan, and it tells you how holding fans differently could show. It was kind of like a secret language. Here it shows you how to draw Penny, who was Felicity's horse. Eventually, she became Felicity's horse. And there are some trivia questions about Felicity as well. I think that's just so fun and entertaining. The next page shows us Felicity the doll and her pet lamb. The lamb's name is Posy. And here's a background setting. I think this illustration is exactly the same one as American Girl used in their scenes and settings for 18-inch dolls. And I do have Felicity's scenes and settings for 18-inch dolls, so it's kind of a miniature version of what I already have, but I think it's really, really cool. And this is Mr. Merriman's store. So that's another background scene, which is also, I think, really cool. So much fun to play. These are the supplies to make your own bilboquet, which is fun. And here are the paper dolls. So here's Felicity in her, I think is it her birthday outfit, right? Here's Felicity in her blue Christmas gown, and here's Felicity in her meat outfit, and Elizabeth, which I'm really happy about. So we did get an extra doll, not just the main character, and there are all kinds of little accessories, and this pink thing is a part of bilboquet. I also like how this comes with small printed accessories like hot chocolate set or Felicity's doll. Some of these items are pretty hard to find. Look at these, or her embroidery set, or the trunk. So for somebody who couldn't afford back in the day to buy all the authentic American Girl items, or who can't do it right now because a lot of them are super expensive, I think this is just so much fun. Like, I'm having so much fun as an adult. It's just so, everything's so cute. So here's our Felicity in her meat dress. And now let's take out Elizabeth, her bestie. Did you know that originally Elizabeth had brown hair? I believe the old editions of Felicity's books feature Elizabeth with brown hair, but after the movie came out and the actress who played Elizabeth was blonde, American Girl decided to change the illustrations, and then they made Elizabeth doll, and she is blonde, as you know. So here's Elizabeth in her Christmas gown. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of items from Elizabeth's collection, and I purchased all of them pretty much on the secondary market because I didn't get into collecting until after Felicity was retired officially. So here she is in her Christmas gown, and here's Posy. That's her pet lamb. Really, really cute. The last paper doll in this book is this Felicity in her birthday dress. And there's also a Noah's Ark set included. And that set is pretty rare and expensive, and I still don't own it. That's something I'm still looking for my Felicity collection. Here's everything that came with this book that can stand on their own. So it's 3 Felicities and 1 Elizabeth, Posy, and the Noah's Ark set. I think all of them look so good with this background. It's just, I just love it. By the way, let me know in the comments if you remember this collab with McDonald's and if you've purchased these books from McDonald's. Unlike myself, like I said, I purchased it on eBay. I purchased the entire set. They do show up sometimes. Sometimes they're open, sometimes they are sealed like mine. I thought I just got really lucky. So here it is. The next character I'm going to show you today is Kirsten. Please let me know in the comments if you heard any rumors about Kirsten getting re-released, because American Girl was kind of leading us on last year. They were hinting a lot that she will be re-released, but then it turned out that she was not. And I was really sad. A lot of people were sad. Anyway, this is her book. This is the illustration from her Meet book right here, Meet Kirsten, 1854. And here she is with her kittens. And as you open the book, it tells you the story of Kirsten, how she and her family came to America from Sweden, how the trip was. I believe she's the only American Girl character who was not born in America. She is an immigrant, not just her parents, like with Rebecca. I think it's really an important theme, and it would be great to see more characters who weren't born in America. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea for another American Girl character, maybe Girl of the Year. Anyway, so here's a pop-up flower card. That's a craft that a child could do, or you could do with a child, or you could do yourself, which I think is really fun too. And it kind of features Kirsten's colors. And here's a traditional maze. And now the page tells you how to play a game called I Have a Basket, which apparently was a popular game in Kirsten's time. I think it's really fun. As you know, I'm all for educational content. This is why a lot of us love American Girl brand. And the next pages feature 2 more activities, one of which is Kirsten's trivia. So fun. And here's a picture of Kirsten the doll and her kittens. This is a background. This is Kirsten's log cabin. And I believe this is illustration from Kirsten's Scenes and Settings, which I also recently acquired. I was looking for them for so long. Drop me a comment below if you think American Girl should bring scenes and settings for teenage dolls. Although I'm pretty sure they would cost like at least $80, maybe $100. Let me know in the comments if you would pay $100 for scenes and settings. Okay, here's another background. This is somewhere outside. And let me show you the paper dolls that come with this book. We got two Kirstens and Anna. Let me know in the comments if her name is pronounced Anna or Anna. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming since Kirsten's name is pronounced the Swedish way, her cousin's name will also be pronounced as Anna. I'm showing you the flower pot craft, and I think you need to put stickers on it from the other page. Yes, right here. So that flower goes where it shows 1, which is a fun craft. But back to the paper dolls. I think these are so cool. I literally love everything about them. And here's a baby kitten, look, and a raccoon. So cute. I love how this version comes with Anna. We never got a doll of her. Molly had a best friend, Samantha had a best friend, and Kirsten never got her best friend because she kind of got retired before American Girl actually made her best friend. I would love to make a custom of Anna one day, but I have so many ideas and so little time. That probably sounds familiar to a lot of you. Okay, so we're gonna take all those little pieces out as well so our dolls could stand. And this is Kirsten in her school outfit. If American Girl ever releases Kirsten, I think the school outfit is very likely to make an appearance too. It's such an iconic outfit, and I think Kirsten is such an iconic character. It's so sad that she is retired. I can see how some parts of her story might be a little controversial. The parts about Native Americans and the land. But as I mentioned before, she is the only character that is an immigrant. And that reflects the stories of a lot of American girls, even nowadays. So I would really love to see American Girl bring her back. Just look how adorable these paper dolls look with the background. So cool. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. Of course, my favorite part is the educational angle. And I'm surprised that American Girl is not taking advantage of their own heritage when homeschooling is on the rise. If somebody from American Girl is watching this video, please do your research on homeschoolers and how your brand can take advantage of this demographic. The last mini book I'm going to show you today is Josefina's mini book. Let me know in the comments if you'd like the part 2 video where I open the other 4 books, which are Addie, Kit, Molly, and Julie. And Julie's kind of was a surprise that she was included. But it was a nice surprise. I love Julie, and a lot of people do too, and she's a bestseller for American Girl. Anyway, here's Josefina. I just love this New Mexico inspired motif. So cool. Sadly, American Girl never made Josefina's scenes and settings, so this is as close as we get to it. By the way, let me know in the comments if you have these books, if you have all of them. They would have been so much fun to collect as a kid. Here's Josefina. Here it tells you her story, how she lives in New Mexico with her family. She's American Girl's only historical Latina character, so I think her story is definitely important. And not to mention, Josefina has one of the cutest face molds. That mold has been used on Latina characters, on Caucasian characters, and those dolls always sell so well. The craft that we get in this book is paper flowers, and these decorations are called ramilletes in Spanish. There are a lot of Spanish words in Josefina's story because at the time New Mexico wasn't a part of the United States yet. And here are the instructions for making the paper flowers. On the next pages, we get another maze. And we also get a short Spanish lesson where you need to know the names for different items of clothing. Then there is a tutorial how to draw sombrita. Sombrita means little shadow in Spanish, and she's Josefina's pet goat. And on the next page, there's some trivia questions about Josefina and her story. Here is the doll, the Josefina doll, and the background, which I see for the first time here. I think this would have made such a great scenes and settings background. There's a donkey. I believe this is the yard of Josefina's house. And here's the inside of Josefina's house, which I think is also really cute. We get Josefina in several outfits, and we also get her friend Clara, which again I'm really happy about. I wish American Girl made more best friends, the dolls, for the main characters to hang out with. These are all the cardboard pieces. This is what we get. We get 2 Josefinas, one in her meat outfit, one in her riding outfit, and a bunch of small accessories, mostly food items. These are the things that Josefina would be using on a daily basis. I like the chicken in the cage. That set is so rare now. And here are the supplies for the paper flower craft. Super easy to make. Okay, now let's take our paper dolls out. I don't know why I'm starting with Clara. At first I got really confused because I didn't recognize the outfit, but thankfully it says Clara on the bottom. Clara is Josefina's sister, and as I already mentioned, it would have been great to have her as a part of Best Friends collection, but that never happened. And this is Josefina in her meat outfit. And this next outfit is Josefina's riding outfit, and I think the vest and the boots are just so cool. They both made out of leather. I believe it's real leather, the original version. They just so well made. Like the design is so cool. And this is Sombrita. And this is the last character that I'm gonna show you with the background in this video. I think everything just looks so cool, so amazing. I wish all of this was available in 18-inch doll version. So beautiful. I love every part of this series. And here's another background, also really cool. So let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite, if you'd love to have them in 18-inch doll form. Basically, any thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. And definitely let me know if you'd like to see part 2 with the other American Girl characters. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you enjoy all American Girl content, but not yet subscribed to our channel, I definitely recommend doing so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time.